Don't be praying if you ain't willing to put that work in, because when things aren't coming to fruition in your life, it's because you ain't putting the work in. It ain't because your spiritual team and the Most High ain't see favor in you enough to make things happen for you. It's that you're not creating things that he can make way through. They can make
exposed every lie they done told, like how they trafficking kids and why they ain't got a soul. They feeding off our energy, trying to destroy the globe. They got weather control, they even making it snow. But we can't run from it, gotta grab it by the antler.
Chosen. Y'all come on here. Y'all know what time it is, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. If you made it, I want you to drop in the comment section below and say I made it, man. Yeah. Drop it in the comment section below. I need you to say I made it if you made it, man. Yeah. We finna cut up, because I want y'all to know, man, it's a lot of y'all out here, man. You are stronger than what you think you are. Yeah. See, you could have never made it through the things that you made it through if you wasn't as strong as you are. So if you made it here today, I need you to drop that in the comment section below. I want to hear you say, I made it. Yeah. Because you stronger than what you think you are. You stronger than what you think you are, man. We finna get ready to cut up, man. Y'all already know what time it is. I need y'all to like it up, share it, and drop them nines to let me know my audio was great, man, because we're about to get ready to cut up. I need y'all to know that prayer without works is dead. Yeah, drop it in the comment section below. Prayer without works is dead. Because a lot of y'all praying, y'all on y'all knees, y'all asking God like, I need you, God, but ain't nothing coming through for you. Ain't nothing happening in your life. Ain't no changes being made. And that's because I want you to know that prayer without works is dead. Yeah, y'all drop it in the comment section below. We about to get started today. Yeah, we about to get started today. I made it. I don't know about y'all, but I made it here today. I made it here today. And I'm somebody who truly understands that prayer without works is dead. I know it. My mama, I know it. I ain't gonna cap to y'all, man. I ain't gonna cap to y'all, man. But with that being said, let me start this off with the right spiritual energy. I want to say peace to the gods and goddesses. Peace to the ancestors. Peace to the high vibrational beings. Peace to the spiritual guides. And peace to the ascended masters. And peace to my spiritual team and the Most High for giving me the strength to do what I do on a day-to-day basis. I love them, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. Y'all already know what it is. I need y'all to like it up and share it. I need y'all to like it up and share it, because there's somebody out here that needs to hear this message today, y'all. It's somebody out here that needs to hear this message today. First and foremost, I want y'all to know, man, I love y'all more than y'all think, man. Understand that, man. I've had so many conversations with a lot of y'all via the phone. And it just touches my heart to know that I'm helping y'all in some way, form, or fashion. See, I get more joy out of knowing that I'm helping you overcome whatever it is that's going on in your life than I do from taking some money from you. Understand that? That's why I get on your top, because I've been through it. I get on your top because I've been through it. I'm somebody who has actually walked through the fire and made it to be here to give you my testimony and to give you my story in the hope that you will be able to overcome it too, in hope that you will be able to go through the fire and make it as well. So if you made it, I need you to drop that in the comment section below and say I made it. Yeah. I need some of y'all to understand, man, that prayer without works is dead. Prayer without works is dead. See, you can pray all you want. See, but if you ain't getting up to put yourself in that forward motion, putting the work in to make things happen in your life, then how can you expect not only the God in you, but the God of the universe to come through and help you make change in your life? You ain't putting the work in. You wishing on a star, but you're not putting the work in. See, it's a lot of y'all out here that get up and say, I'm going to do it today. I'm going to do it tomorrow. Well, I'm going to do it the day after the next. But see, that ain't working for you. Because see, the more you put it off, the more things are going to become worse for you. The more things are going to become worse in your life. Because you're continuously putting off the things that you know that you need to be putting the work behind. That's big facts, man. It's a lot of y'all praying every day, man, to the Most High. And you wondering why it is things are not going the way that you need them to go in your life. Why it is that you still have strains and struggles in your life. Why it is that you can't get that house you want. Why it is that your business is not flourishing. Why it is that, goddamn it, just things are just chaotic in your life. That's because you ain't putting the work in. Somebody drop that in the comment section below. Say, I ain't putting the work in. I want you to understand, you're not putting the work in to strengthen your love life. You're not putting the work in to draw that person to you that you want to come to you. You ain't putting the work in. Yeah. You're not putting the work in. Because, see, once you start to put that work in, you're going to slowly, but for surely, start to see how much things begin to change in your life. First, with your attitude. Second, with the way you start to think. Then third, with the way you start to move. Things are going to drastically start to take a change in your life. It's going to be some people in your life that's going to end up being moved out of your life because you starting to put that work in. Yeah. See, you ain't just getting on your knees and praying. You actually getting up and you putting the work in. I don't know who told y'all just getting on y'all knees was going to work if you just pray. No. You got to actually get up and you got to put that work in. Yeah. You got to stay one step so he can take two. You see what I'm saying? You have to take one step so that he could take two. And it's a lot of y'all already know the areas in your life that needs to be worked on the most, but you refuse to work on them. It's a lot of y'all who already know the people that no longer need to be in your life because they're a hindrance to your progress, but you refuse to get that person out of your life. It's a lot of y'all who already know the steps you need to take in order to get your financial stability right in your life, but you refuse to take those steps to be able to get that financial stability that you need in order to be able to be stable in your life. You know what you need to do. See, you ain't putting your priorities over the fun that you want to have in your life. Therefore, you're not putting the work in. But see, yet and still, every night you laying in your bed, you crying, you don't know why things are the way that they are, and that's because you ain't putting the work in. Yeah. You're not putting the work in. So that means prayer without works is dead. See, don't go to the Most High thinking he's just going to drop a blessing in your life and you ain't putting the work in. What type of sense does that make? What type of sense does that make? That's like going out there and putting your hands over the ground and saying yield food, but you ain't put the work in to till the ground so that the ground can yield the food that you need. Yeah. See, you got to actually go out there and work that ground for that food to come up. That food ain't just going to come up on its own. You got to work the land and you got to plant the seeds. I want to hear somebody drop it in the comment section below. I need y'all to say, I have to plant the seeds. That's the problem with a lot of y'all right now. You are not planting the seeds in your life that you want to grow. Yeah, you trying to keep up with the Joneses, knowing goddamn well you can't even afford to be walking next to the Joneses, but you trying to keep up with the Joneses. Wondering why you financially struggling. You care too much about how people perceive you. You care too much about what people think about you. You think that your life should be fun all the time. Yeah. No, it don't work like that. You got to put the work in. Later Brown say she still got spiritual work to do, man. We all got spiritual work to do. Understand that that's a part of the experience that you have in here. But I need y'all to know, man, that prayer without works is done, man. Prayer without works is dead. You need to understand and understand that. Don't get on your knees and pray and you ain't willing to get up and put that work in. That's the problem with a lot of people, man. And I say it over and over and over. It's a lot of people who come to my live. They love the energy that I give them because they walk away from my lives. They feel rejuvenated, but yet and still they're not taking the advice that I'm giving in the live. They're not putting the work in. Yeah. See, they ain't putting the work in to actually protect themselves. So therefore they're still going through the mental anguish. They're not putting the work in to actually help their financial stability go up. So guess what? They're still going through the financial struggle. Yeah. They refuse to go in the hermit mode to be able to get the information that they need in order to ascend in their spirituality. Therefore, they're staying stagnant when it comes to, their growth. I want y'all to wake up, man, and realize, bro, that shit that you learned in the Bible, man, about you just praying and things dropping in your life, it don't work like that. It don't work like that. You got to actually get up and put the work in. You have to understand that you are experiencing life as a human from a spiritual perspective. Okay? And that's because you're spirit first. That's because y'all drop it in the comment section below. Say I'm spirit first. See, y'all need to really understand that you're spirit first. A lot of y'all walking around here thinking that goddamn it, you a human. You walking around here and thinking you this fleshly, you this meat suit that you wear, and that's not the case. See, this is why a lot of people wake up every morning, they unhappy. Got everything that they want in their life. You got everything you want in your life. Imagine that. You got that flash car sitting in your driveway. You got that big ass house with that big ass bed you sleep in every night. Fly ass clothes. Understand that. But yet and still you unhappy. Yeah. And see, then you want to blame it on your spouse. No, you unhappy because you're not doing what pleases the soul. Somebody drop in the comment section below. Say, I'm not doing what pleases the soul. See, because what pleases the flesh don't matter. It's all about what pleases the soul. Why do you think we have so many millionaires, billionaires that wake up every day? They're unhappy, y'all. Yeah, they continuously doing drugs. And drugs to try to mask that pain that they feel inside, to try to cover up that emptiness that they have inside from not doing the work, the spiritual work that's necessary in order to please the soul. See, they ain't meditating. Yeah, I put emphases on meditation. I put emphases on meditation because you need to balance that energy out that's within you if you want to see a change. Yeah. You need to balance that energy out within you if you want to see a change. Because if you don't, then you're going to wake up every day unhappy. I don't care how many millions you got. That's why some people out here, man, they poor from a material standpoint, but they rich in spirit. They rich in their soul. Because these are the ones, man, who are not based solely on materialism. They understand and understand, bro, that this is, they are spirits. Excuse me. Welcome to the live, William Boyd. I apologize if I didn't pronounce your name right. Yeah, spiritual prayer without work is dead. Stop thinking. See, and that's the biggest issue that we have, man. We think that the Most High is just going to create opportunities with us, for us, without us actually having to get up and go get that opportunity. To go create those opportunities. See, the problem is a lot of y'all don't understand that you are God in the flesh. Yeah, I said it. That's why when we dig in the biblical context, what does it say? Stronger is he that is in you. Stronger is he that is in you that is, if I'm not mistaken, I apologize. Stronger is he that is in you than that is of the world. Okay, if I'm not mistaken. Don't quote me on that. Because it talks about the spirit. Through that energy that's within you, you're able to manifest everything. Yeah. You're able to go get whatever it is that you want through that spirit that's in you. Yeah. Y'all better wake up and realize that, y'all. Strong is he that is in you. You have to be rich in spirit, rich in soul. You feel what I'm saying? Before you can become rich in material. You have to be rich in soul and rich in flesh. Y'all drop in the comment section below. Say, I'm rich in spirit and in soul. I need y'all to start getting up and actually putting that work in, man. Don't be afraid to give yourself 3 minutes of meditation every day. I can guarantee you're going to be so much better in the long run. You're going to feel better. You're going to move better. You're going to relate to people better because you are becoming more in tune with what's in you. See, when you're looking for those problems that you're trying to find, you going within yourself. You ain't going outside of yourself and looking around and asking everybody, how is it that you can get over or overcome whatever it is that's going in your life? You going within. And then see what's in you is answering those questions for you, man. I ain't telling y'all nothing that I don't do for myself. Yeah, see, had I not went through it, I wouldn't be able to be here to tell you that. Yeah, I ain't telling you not to pray. I'm saying don't be praying if you ain't willing to put that work in. Yeah, don't be praying if you ain't willing to put that work in, because when things aren't coming to fruition in your life, it's because you ain't putting the work in. It ain't because your spiritual team and the Most High ain't see favor in you enough to make things happen for you. It's that you're not creating things that he can make way through. They can make way through. You're not creating a channel for that money to come through. You're not creating a channel for you to have that nice house you want. You're not creating a channel for spirit to come through and bring that nice car you want, so your ass ain't got to walk to work every day. You ain't doing it. You're not doing it. If I can count on, man, look, let me tell y'all something, bro. I can't even count on one finger how many people actually feel like that the Most High and their spiritual team is warring against them. But no, that's you. You warring against yourself because you ain't willing to do the work that's necessary. Some of y'all have arrived at a point in your life to where you really need to put that work in. Some of y'all spiritual team have been trying to get your attention for a long time to let you know it's time for you to put that work in. It's time for you to go in another direction. See, you came down here with a whole purpose. You came down here with a whole purpose. Chosen? I need you to know that if you found me, it ain't for any reason, bro. That's because your spiritual team is saying, hey, it's time for you to activate. It's time for you to genetically activate to the point of where you begin to step into your purpose. Because before you came down here, you volunteered to do something. When you gonna start doing it? When you gonna start doing it? Yeah, I see you praying every day. And I want to be able to make some things happen for you. But you ain't doing what you need to do. See, I keep telling you, a lot of y'all are chosen. You're being called. And that's why you're going through the turmoil that you're going through in your life. You're being called. See, because if the Most High allows you to go through something and make it through it, it's for a purpose. Yeah. Drop it in the comment section below. Say, I have a purpose. I have a purpose. See, if the Most High allows you to go through something and get through it, it's for you to tell a testimony to someone else so that they can be able to go through it and get through it. So that they will know it's a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Understand what I'm trying to tell you? So that they will have some type of hope to get through the dark night of the soul that they going through. Yeah. So that they'll know that they got to get up and put that work in. That's why. You afraid. A lot of y'all on y'all knees. God, why? What do you want for me? You know what I want for you. Because your soul and your spirit is telling you what I want from you. But you're ignoring it. So guess what? Until you go within, until you start to put the work in, I'm going to make your life a living hell. Yeah. See, nothing that you touch, they messing with my live, y'all. See, nothing that you touch will bear fruit, but it will be the total opposite. Everything you touch shall die, shall fade away. You shall lose it because you ain't doing what it is that you said that you're going to do. Don't get on your knees and pray and you ain't willing to get up and put that work in. See, you a spiritual warrior. That's what you came down here for, to partake in the war. Melanie say, we are here to save and collect souls. That's big right. I mean, that's big facts. You a spiritual warrior. That's what you here for. See, and when you a spiritual warrior and you are on an assignment for the Most High, ain't nothing that your spiritual team won't do for you. They'll move a mountain for you. If you get up and put that work in. Yeah. Because see, whether you believe it or not, even in the moment of your trials that you go through, right? Your spiritual team is still rooting for you. They still cheering you on. When they see you get up and you start to recognize places in your life that needs changing, and then you start to put that work in and change those areas in your life, your spiritual team start cheering for you. Oh yeah. You see what I'm saying? They on their way. They know what time it is. Chosen? Okay, they on their way. And then when you fall, they be right there to help you heal your wounds. Yeah, see, you had to go through that. I needed you to fall so that you will be 10 times stronger when you get back up. I've been through times in my life, y'all, I ain't know how I was going to make it, how I was going to get through it. Yeah. But when I did make it through it, I started to realize I'm big dog. Yeah, you big dog, Chosen. How many times I got to tell you? When I came through it, man, I'm big dog, man. My spirit, my soul became stronger. I was able to recognize when these attacks were being waged against me. Yeah. See, and I started to understand and understand that was the Most High saying, see, that's why I needed you to fall. I needed you to fall so that you would be able to trust your intuition. Yeah. See, that's me preparing you for the war. Because when this war hit full-fledged, I'm going to need you to be able to trust your intuition. Yeah. And know that that is your gift that I bestowed upon you. Your ability to trust your intuition. To know that when you get a certain feeling in your body, that's your spiritual team trying to lead you in a certain direction. That's your spiritual team trying to warn you before the destruction, because the warning always comes before the destruction. When you going around those people and you start to feel that the energy on those people and in the environment that those people are in is not right, that's your spiritual team saying, hey, I need you to get up out of there. I need you to get away from around them, because either something is about to get ready to happen or either they finna try to get down on you in some way, form, or fashion. So I need you up out of there. Yeah. I need you up out of there. So I need you to fall and get back up so that you will begin to realize that I need you to trust your intuition. I need you to trust in me. Y'all drop them nines up, man. Y'all drop them nines up, man. Drop it in the comment section below. Say, I trust in me. I trust in me, because the God that you need to trust in is right directly in you. Yeah. Y'all better wake up, man, and realize, chosen. I keep telling y'all, ain't none one of y'all a regular person to begin with. Yeah, because see, the path that you chose to walk is the one less chosen. Everybody ain't deciding to walk this path. That's why your path is harder. That's why can't nobody understand you. Because guess what? The path that you walking is the one less chosen. You ain't meant to be understood. Not just by no regular Joe. You're not meant to be understood by just anybody, because see, just anybody ain't vibrating at the frequency that you're vibrating at. Just anybody don't have the purpose on their life that you have on your life. And see, not just anybody is meant to get to this place where you are right now. Yeah. So when you fall and you get back up, that's you putting that work in that's necessary in order for you to start to ascend in your spirituality. See, I need y'all to know times is finna get crazy. They already getting crazy. Did y'all see what just happened to Donald Trump? Did y'all see what just happened to Hey, look, if that ain't a tall tale saying, y'all, that things is about to get ready to get out of hand, y'all, I don't know what it is. Let he who has eyes see clearly. Let he who has ears hear clearly. This is going to be a difficult time, y'all. And see, the chosen ones, this is your time to step up to the plate. But how you going to be able to play your role, right, if you just praying and you ain't putting the work in? Huh? Excuse me, y'all. How? How you going to be able to fulfill your role in the war if you just praying and you ain't putting the work in? Yeah, prayer without works is dead, man. Stop praying and put some work in. And then when you start to pray, you're going to start to see how much the Most High is willing to come into your life and make some changes. Yeah. I need y'all to drop it in the comment section below. Say, I'm not just going to pray, I'm going to put the work in. Yeah. Say, I'm not just going to pray, I'm going to actually put the work in, y'all. You see what I'm saying? See, because it hit different when you ain't just praying and you actually putting the work in. That's big facts. It hit different when you ain't just praying and you putting the work in. See, it's a lot of people in y'all lives, y'all already know that they ain't even supposed to be in your life. They were supposed to exit the building years ago. But you're not strong enough to allow them to go. Some of y'all working at them jobs y'all know y'all ain't supposed to be. And no matter how the Most High is trying to push you away from that job because he got something better for you, you still holding on. You got the goddamn door like this. You holding on the door. He trying to tug. Your spiritual team trying to tug you. You holding on to shit. You feel me? Wake up. The time is now, y'all. Drop it in the comment section below. The time is now. Because, see, whether you want to believe it or not, we don't have that long. It's time for the spiritual warriors to awaken and arise. Let me say that again. It's time for the spiritual warriors to awaken and arise. Do y'all not see what's going on? Do y'all not see what's going on? The majority of y'all are running around here being told that you crazy because you can see things that other people can't see. And you don't think you different? You seeing spirits on these vessels. You seeing the spirits of demons, genies, fairies, and all this in your loved ones, and you don't think you different. You don't think the Most High done bestowed the ability and the gift to see upon you. You don't think you different? You running to everybody trying to make them see what you see, and they can't see it because they not like you. They not like us. Understand that? Y'all drop that in the comment section below. They not like us. They not like us. So you running to them, man, I seen that demon on them. Oh, I smell something on them. Or did you not see that? Can you hear that? They not like you. They can't see that. It wasn't meant for them to see. Yeah, they don't have that genetic makeup. They not an earth angel. They not a chosen seed. They can't see what you see. They cannot see what you see, chosen. But see, what I don't want you to do is running around actually believing that you crazy. I want you to start to understand more that you are not crazy, but you're special. You special. That should be our anthem, y'all. They not like us. Because they ain't like us. That's your ability to stay 10 toes ahead, y'all. You already be knowing what's about to get ready to happen before it happens. Huh? And you don't think you special? The Most High done gave you a warning in your dream about what was finna get ready to happen, but you don't think you special. Huh? You don't think you special, chosen? You don't think you special? You got to be out your rabbit ass man, boy. You a chosen star seed. You an earth angel here on the mission to help raise the frequency of the planet and prepare the majority of these people who are still sleeping and can't see what you see, but used to be able to see what you see. You here to wake them up. You here to save them. You here to deprogram them. It's 144,000 angelic beings out here that I'm still looking for. And I can guarantee you $1,000 to a bucket of SHIT. Some of y'all in here. See, I got some special people that come over here and see me. Because your spiritual team led you over here. That's big facts. But see, I need you to know, bro, all that praying that you're doing without putting the work behind it ain't going to change your situation. All that you being afraid to fall and get back up ain't going to change your situation. All that you being afraid to let people go in your life ain't going to change your situation. You see what I'm saying? All that you being afraid to go out and be on your own and do what you need to do ain't going to change your situation. Yeah. It ain't going to change your situation, man. It hit me hard when it first hit me, y'all. Imagine going through 5 years of mental trauma. 5 years of thinking somebody was trying to knock you off because of the warfare that was being waged on your life from people who knew who you were. And see, that's what y'all going through right now. You got a war that's being waged on your life right now because it's people that know who you are. Some of y'all done been, I'm talking about on your deathbed, got 1 inch of breath in you, got 1 piranha in you, left. Now you back up, you running, you jogging every day, you working out, you feeling better than ever, and you don't know why it is that the Most High allowed you to go through that and get through it. You don't know why. You often, when you alone, you like, damn, why? Why did you put me through that? Why did you allow me to go through that and get through that? Because you chosen. It was a lesson in what you went through. See? And once you learned the lesson, I began to make your spirit stronger. I began to heighten your intuition. You began to receive more gifts. There's a lot of people out here, man, don't really believe, man, that they're gifted. Because they've been taught that any gift that ain't come through the church is not a gift from the Most High. And see, that's why we finna get ready to do this lecture on YouTube. Okay? Talking about how religion is derived from spirituality. Because I need y'all to wake up and realize, y'all, everything that you see going on around you right now is nothing more than a game, y'all. And see, this game is finna come to a head. That's why the time going fast right now. You see what I'm saying? It's finna get ready to come to a head. And it's 144,000 angelic beings that's about to get ready to activate, whether they want to or not. You finna really see how special you are. Yeah, you finna really see how special you are. That's big facts. Y'all better wake up, man. Chosen one, I need you to stop praying and put that work in, man. Moral of the story. Stop praying and put the work in. Let me re-say that. Don't just pray. Put the work in. Put the work in. Y'all drop it in the comment section below. Say, I'm going to put the work in, man. I'm going to put the work in. I need y'all to drop that in the comment section below. I'm going to put the work in. See, and I want you to understand, just because you putting the work in don't mean that your life is going to be easier. No, that don't mean, goddammit, money going to start to fall in your life. That don't mean blessings are going to start to fall in your life. No, that means none of that. That means that you're going to get strong enough to know how to manifest those things when you need to manifest those things. Yeah, you're going to be strong enough to be able to determine whether you want to be happy or you want to be sad, because you understand and understand that that is a decision. Yeah, it's a decision. You feel me? You're going to start to understand how important it is for you to be happy if you're trying to manifest some form of reality. Excuse me? Yeah, you're going to understand that positive energy really does create elevation. And the more positive that you are, the more able you are to manifest. Yeah. That's big facts. See, I often tell people, man, when they come through my live, man, or when we talking on the phone, don't cry. Don't cry, see, because a lot of y'all done cried enough. A lot of y'all done cried enough. It's time out for the crying now. It's time for you to fully step into your purpose, fully step into your position. And when you getting down on your knees and you praying, when you extending yourself, because you have to understand that prayer is you extending yourself to the cosmos. You extending yourself to the universe. So when you extend yourself to the universe and you asking your spiritual team and the Most High to make some things happen, you're going to say, I'm going to put the work in. Yeah, after I pray, I'm going to put the work in. Yeah. Even though it ain't going to be easy, after I'm done praying, I'm going to put the work in. See, because if it was easy, then everybody that was called would be chosen, right? Yeah, I want y'all to understand, many are called, but few are chosen, because a lot of people can't make it through the fire. A lot of people are not pure in heart. A lot of people have hidden agendas. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people want to be in competition. And the Most High saying, like, this ain't no competition. Yeah, because it's people on the opposing side that really want to knock you down and don't never want to see you get up again. Yeah. Henry, welcome to the live, God. Excuse me. Yeah. I need y'all to stop praying without putting the work in, y'all. That's the moral of the story, y'all. That's big facts. You have enemies around you because you allowed them to be around you. You depressed every day because you want to be depressed. You need to understand that when you're depressed anyway, and you allow yourself to sink at that low frequency, it's demonic entities down there that want to suck that energy off you. They feeding off your energy because that's you vibrating at a lower vibrational frequency. Anytime you get depressed, anytime you get mad, anytime you get sad, anytime you're very argumentative and things like that, man, that puts you at a low vibrational frequency to the point of where those demons down there, they know your energy is low right now. And so while your energy low, I'm going to suck off of it. I'm going to eat it because guess what? I need that negative energy in order to exist. So I'm going to make sure that things are going wrong in their life. Yeah, they praying, but they ain't putting no work in. I'm going to make sure everything that they try to go get fails. That relationship, that career. Yeah, they home. I'm going to make sure they lose that. And if I can't work on them, I'm going to work on everybody else. See what I'm saying? That's big fact. I need y'all to wake up, bro. And see, I want y'all to really realize, man, this is a spiritual warfare. What's happening in the spiritual world is slowly starting to spill over to the physical. You have entities here, or you have human beings here that is being used as a vessel, right, by these dark entities. And they're making sure that certain elite entities, such as the Jezebel spirit, because whether you want to believe it or not, when we talk about the chosen, I can guarantee you 9 times out of 10, y'all done been placed, had a Jezebel put in your life in some way, form, or fashion. That go for the men and the women, because we understand that everybody carries a masculine and a feminine energy. So when we talk about the women, we know that she's naturally nourishing, right? Yeah, she's the child's first teacher. She's the protector of the home and the head of the household, right? We know that. You feel me? But see, her ability to step into that leadership role, to be able to say, hey, when I ain't got nobody but me, I'm going to make sure my kids eat. When I ain't got nobody but me, I'm going to make sure my kids have a head over their, a roof over their shoulder. When I ain't got nobody but me, I'm going to make sure that things are going the way that I need to go. I'm going to make sure I'm protected, because that's me being able to step into that masculine energy. And the same thing goes for the guys. When he's able to be intimate with his partner. Yeah, when he's able to nourish to her. That's the same thing. That's you stepping into your feminine energy. So with that being said, we know that you can have a Jezebel spirit on you. We know that. Yeah, because you have to understand that Jezebel is a high-ranking demon. Let me say that again. Jezebel is a high-ranking demon that is often sent to the chosen to disrupt your home, to disrupt your life, to disrupt your purpose. Yeah. They often sent to you. Because see, you somebody that's ranked high in the spiritual world. See, you a nobody over here, but in the spiritual world, you somebody. You ain't nobody to be played with. Yeah, you ain't nobody to be played with over there. See, but see, all it takes for you to do is to remember who you are. Some of y'all, you gonna remember who you are whether you like it or not. Because that's your purpose over here. For you to remember who it is that you are. To remember what it is that you're supposed to do over here. And so if you ain't going to seek that, if you think you finna be over here enjoying your life, if you think you're going to be always at the club drinking, smoking, chilling with the guys or the girl, if you think you finna be doing all that, I got something for you, man. That ain't going to happen. I ain't telling you that you can't do it, but guess what? That ain't going to be the basis of your life, because when you came here, you said you was going to do something. It's time for you to do what you said you was going to do. Y'all drop that in the comment section below. It's time for me to do what I said I was going to do. See, because a lot of y'all are going through trials and tribulations in your life because you have not decided to do what it is that you said you were going to do. That's why your life fucked up. You thinking your life gonna get better. No, it ain't. Until you start to do what you said you were going to do. Yeah. See, when the Most High made that call, he said, hey, man, it's getting crazy down there. I need some volunteers, man. I need 144,000 volunteers that's going to come in here and straighten this shit out, man. I need real spiritual warriors that's going to go down there, that's going to know how to fall and get back up. That's going to be the definition of perseverance, man. I need y'all to come on in here and go down there and handle that business. You put your hand up and say, me, I'm going to answer that call. I do it, boss. That's what you said. I do it, boss. And the Most High said, you know what, man? Since you are one of my most trusted warriors, man, I'm going to put you down there. When you go down there, man, I want you to have fun in your adolescence, man. I need you to get all that bullshit out of you that you're going to do early in your adolescence. So if you finna cause some type of chaos, I need you to go on here and do that. But if I feel like you're going to be harmed in some way, form, or fashion, I'm going to take you out of harm's way. So I might put you in jail. Yeah. I might isolate you from your family. Yeah. See, I might have to send you to a place, where what you would consider to be an adoption agency. I might have you be adopted so that I can protect you because you volunteered to do something. And so now you down here running around, having fun, living your life, kicking it with the homies. You know what I'm saying? And all of a sudden, all hell breaks loose. And you wondering why? Shit was all good just a week ago. Why not? Yeah, because it's that time. See, I've held your enemies off long enough. This is what the Most High is saying. I've held your enemies off long enough. Because you was too young to understand what was going on. But see, now that I see you're not working toward that, I need to genetically activate you in some way, form, or fashion. So guess what? Hey, I need y'all to assign a spirit to them so they can go down there and make their life a living hell. Yeah, I need you to put that person in their life so that they can make their life a living hell. Yeah. I need you to put them in that community that they in so that community can make their life a living hell. See, because his path or her path was already written in the stars. They knew what they had to do before they came, and now it's time for them to back that shit up that they was talking before they came down here. Yeah. Robert Thompson say, I ain't got no homeboys no more. Because guess what? Your homeboys weren't really your homeboys. So the Most High said, hey, I have to separate you because you somebody special to me. Chosen? You somebody special to me. I was going through it, y'all. Why me? Like, bro, I'm talking about why me? On my knees, bro. Why me? I don't know why me. You see what I'm saying? I don't know why me, God. Can you just save me? Everybody, bro, if I cried and everything, bro. Understand what I'm trying to tell you? Everything. And the Most High said, because this is the path that you chose, my son. This is the path that you chose. See, and I wouldn't put you through it to begin with if I didn't know that you were strong enough to get through it. This ain't your first battle. And it won't be the last. And see, I would not put you through it if you were not strong enough to get through it. Somebody drop it in the comment section below. He wouldn't put me through it if I was not strong enough to get through it. Yeah. I ain't gonna place no burdens on you that I know you ain't strong enough to get through. I'm gonna give you just enough so that you will learn the lesson that I need you to learn. Yeah. Ain't nobody getting away with nothing they did to you. It's their turn now. Because see, the Most High gave them permission to do it once, but see, when they started to do it, they fell in love with doing it. So they continuously started to do it. See, they liked the fact that you was down. They loved the fact that they seen you crying. They loved the fact that you thought you was crazy. Yeah. They loved the fact that people was laughing at you. Understand and understand what I'm trying to tell you, man. They loved it. They loved it. And see, the Most High just sat back in your spiritual team, just sat back, and they was laughing at the same time. But see, they wasn't laughing with them. They was laughing at the fact that they think that they was doing something that the Most High and your spiritual team didn't have their hand in. See, they didn't know that the Most High and your spiritual team allowed those things to happen to you so that you will become mentally stronger, so that you will become physically stronger, so that you will become emotionally stronger, so that you will become spiritually stronger. You had to go through those things. Because see, if you hadn't went through those things, you wouldn't be as strong as you are now. Yeah. You wouldn't be as strong as you are now. That's big facts, y'all. The chosen one know what I'm saying is 100% solid. They know I ain't telling no lies, man. The chosen know that already. And see, my messages are not just for anybody. They not just for anybody. These are the ones who have actually been through the fire and lived to say or tell a story. Yeah. If you chosen, I need you to drop that in the comment section below. Say, I'm chosen. Yeah, you need to profess that, claim that. I'm chosen. Because you blessed and highly favored. Yeah. That's why after everything you've been through, that's why after all the time people laughed at you because you was running around here acting like they thought you was crazy because of the spiritual warfare that was waged on you. That's why you're now flourishing. That's why you blessed and highly favored by the Most High. Because you was able to get through it. I mean, go through it and get through it. You ain't turning your back on the Most High. You ain't running a whole nother direction and start doing something opposite than from that in which you said you were going to do. You stood 10 toes down. Yeah, you stood 10 toes down. Drop it in the comment section below. I stood 10 toes down, man. Yeah, you may have cried, but you needed to cry. You see what I'm saying? You may have laid in that bed for weeks at a time, but you needed to. You may have isolated yourself and kept yourself away from people, but you needed that. That's why you had to go through it, because you needed that. That's what was necessary in order for your soul, for your spirit to be strengthened. Now you can see bullshit coming from a mile away. Now when somebody is trying to wage a spiritual warfare on you, your body tell you whatever it is that you need to do. Yeah, and because you allow spirit to guide you, now when you feel those things, you're able to know how to deal with those things. Yeah. You feel me? You're able to deal with those things because you fell and you got back up, man. It's a beauty in falling, y'all. It's a beauty in falling. Especially when you ain't afraid to fall because you know you have the ability to get back up. Yeah. Especially when you know that that fall has a lesson in it. Yeah, see, you ain't afraid to go through the dark night of the soul because you know that the spiritual team in the Most High is trying to show you something. You know that already. Therefore, you're not afraid of you. Yeah. When I started to, look, y'all, when people started to attack me, man, I thanked them. Go back down my line. When they put that voodoo dial on me, I thanked them. When they sent me through the dark night of the soul, I thanked them. I ain't mad at you, but it's your turn now. I ain't mad at you. See, I know I had to go through that. See, I know my spiritual team was trying to make me aware of some things. That was something that I had to go through. Whether you thought you was initially sparking that in which I went through, I had to go through that. Yeah. Cause see, the Most High said, I need to lift you up. You have a story to tell. Yeah. See, I need you to inspire others. Yeah. See, I need some people to be able to come to you so that you can heal them in some way, form, or fashion. I need you to go through that. Yeah. Cause see, even the ones that's coming through you, the ones that you're helping, the ones that you're inspiring, the ones that you're healing, they have a testimony. They have a testimony. And I need them to heal. I need them to be inspired so that they will be able to get through it and be able to tell their testimonies so that they can heal and inspire others. That's what it's about. Yeah. So look, I'm going to kick you in your ass. I'm going to kick you clean cut in your ass just to see if you're going to get back up or you're going to lay down. Yeah, I'm going to put you in some situations that you don't think you're going to be able to get out of just to see how much faith you have in the God within you and your spiritual team. Because you carry a piece of me in you. Yeah, I want to see how much faith you have in it. I'm going to kick you in your ass to see if you're going to get back up because I need to see if you are as strong as I know you are. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, I want y'all to take these trials and triumphs, and I want y'all to know that the only reason you going through it is because the Most High loves you. And he knows that you're strong. Your spiritual team loves you, and they know that you're strong. Because see, as I said earlier, man, the Most High is not going to put too many burdens on you that he knows that you cannot bear. I didn't know the meaning of these things, man, when I was going through and I was reading about these things. And when we talk about from a biblical standpoint and when we talk about stories that have been told, you know, I didn't know like what they meant. But now I know because guess what? I've been through it. I've been through it. Yeah. But see, I wasn't just praying. I got up and put that work in. See, I stayed 10 toes down even when I was going through the spiritual warfare. Yeah, I ran from it for a long time. You see what I'm saying? But every time I fell and I got back up, bro, I was a little bit stronger. I was a little bit stronger. And the Most High saying, this is the last time. This is the last time. I'm allowing you to go through this. Yeah. And see, this time you go through it. Not only will you be stronger, but I'm finna drop that gavel on everybody's head that thought they could play with you. I'm finna drop that gavel on everybody's head that thought they could laugh at you. I'm finna drop that gavel on everybody's head that thought it was cool to keep coming up against you, even though I warned them not to keep coming up against you. Even though I sent them the dreams not to keep coming up against you. Yeah, I'm finna drop it on their head. They thought you went through something. They finna go through something 10 times worse. Yeah, they thought you went through something. Wait till they get a hold of this one. Wait till they get a hold with this. See, everything that they touch is going to fail. Everything that they touch is going to fail. See, all the things that they wanted for you is all the things that will be for them. They wanted you to be homeless. They ass going to be homeless. They wanted you to be starving. They ass going to be starving. Yeah, they wanted you to have a mental warfare. They ass going to have a mental warfare. Yeah. They wanted, goddamn it, to drain you of your energy. Now I'm finna drain them of theirs. Yeah. For the rest of their days, they're gonna suffer. They're gonna have to watch you flourish. Because see, I allowed them to do it one time because you needed that so that you will begin to genetically activate enough to step into your purpose. Yeah. But they kept doing it. They kept doing, y'all. I know I'm talking to I know somebody feel me right now. Somebody feel me right now, man. It's a lot of y'all out here right now that's running from that work that you need to put in and you steady praying and you ain't seeing nothing change, but you steady running. You running and running and running, but you're not putting the work in. Some of y'all know y'all need to meditate. Some of y'all know y'all need to be doing spiritual baths. Some of y'all know y'all need to be doing whatever it is that the Most High is telling you that you need to do, but yet and still you're pulling from it. You pulling from it. You see what I'm saying? And your life is being made worse. Yeah. I had that whole thought in my head. God, where you putting me? Man, look, you going through this because I need you to go through this. Because I'm calling you to a certain position. I keep telling y'all, man, spirit chooses who they want to be on the forefront. You can't choose yourself. It needs to be a spiritual initiation. Yeah. It hit different when your ancestors come see you. You know you chose it. You know you got a role you got to play. A lot of y'all stepping into y'all power, and it's a lot of people that thinking you playing. They thinking it's something that you just doing because of the times and the energy that's on the planet. They don't think you really rooted in this. They don't think your heart is invested in this for real. See, they think that they could wage some type of spiritual warfare on you and you gonna back off. But see, little do they know, the more they wage spiritual warfare on you, the deeper you gonna get into it. Yeah. See, the harder you're going to start to meditate, the more you're going to start to do those spiritual baths, the more you're going to allow or call your spiritual team and give them permission to step in and guide the way, to step in and protect you. They ain't know that. See, they was expecting your ass to stop. They was expecting your ass to run. They was expecting you to be doing the same things that you was doing every time they waged a warfare on you. They never expected you to get stronger. They ain't expect that. And the fact that you did get stronger pissed them off even more. Yeah. Your spirit is pissing them off even more. I want y'all to know, man, you know you a spiritual warrior when you going through the fire And you still doing your job. You still in there. You get deep. Bro, you know you a spiritual warrior when they trying to set you up with everything that they can, but you still speaking your truth. You still call it judgment with your words. You know you a spiritual warrior then. It's different. Yeah, when they sending them demons to you, bro, and you ain't backing down. Oh, they like, oh, he different. He built different. Let me leave him the fuck alone. Let me leave her alone. They built different. Because, see, the more I start to send shit to them, the more my life becomes chaotic. Let me leave them alone. Because I sent that demon to what's it called them? They ran back to the church. They was afraid. Oh, hell no. Over there, they got real demons over there. But you ain't do that. You accepted everything that came with it. Even if your demise was to come with it. Because you have to understand, a real spiritual warrior is willing to die about their shit. Understand what I'm trying to tell you, man? Yeah, you willing to be unalive about yours. You know you will be back. I'll be back. I ain't worried about when I come back. It's hell. I'm going to get on y'all top. And even in the afterlife, I'm finna hunt your ass to death. Yeah, you ain't going to never stop hearing my voice. You ain't going to, every time you close your eyes, you going to see my face. Yeah. Because I know I'm an ancestor when I'm gone. And they bet not call me for your ass. They call me for your ass. I'm going to happily be on top of your ass. Every time I get a chance. You see what I'm saying? It hit different. It hit different. Why you think your enemy hiding in the shadow? Why you think they ain't up in the forefront? Why you think they ain't came out and stuck their head out and said, hey, it was me? Because they some cowards. They cowards. They know who you are. They know how strong you are. They know how protected you are. Excuse me. Some of y'all ancestors put that protection on you. Because, see, they knew who you were. They knew the prophecy that was supposed to be fulfilled in your life. They knew the calling that you had over you. So they said, hey, I know this one is special. I'm going to protect them. I'm going to do it earlier. See, y'all don't know. Some of y'all people, some of y'all parents, some of y'all, not just y'all parents, okay? Some of y'all grandmothers, some of y'all grandfathers, some of y'all uncles, y'all aunties. Yeah, they was really like that. They was powerful people. These was powerful people. They said, hey, you know what? That one there special. He a knucklehead. She a knucklehead. But guess what? They special. So therefore, guess what? I'm finna strengthen their spiritual team. I'm finna goddamn it make sure they Egun and their ancestors is strong around their ass. I'm finna make sure they strong. Cause see, I already know it's gonna be some people that's gonna step up against them. It was already foretold. Their spiritual team came along and said, hey, I put him in your life. I put her in your life because they need to clean that bloodline up. They're going to go through a few things, but I need you to protect them. You know what you need to do and do it. Because if you don't, we're going to make your life a living hell here and thereafter. It hit different. It hit different. So they did what they needed to do. Yeah, you a chosen one. Stop praying and get up and do that work. I ain't telling you to stop praying. Let me say that. Don't just pray. Get up and put that work in. Get up and put that work in. Some of y'all need to pray. Y'all need y'all spiritual team. Y'all need that divine energy to step in to be able to assist you, to give you that extra strength that you need in order to be able to get through your situation. Therefore, you need to do it. Yeah, you need to speak those words out to the cosmos. This is why I tell you, man, when you speak something from your mouth, you begin to profess it. Because with your words, you speak life and death. It's an energy and a frequency that comes from your word and the way you say it. So when you say it with authority, guess what? The universe starts to move shit around for you. Oh, he walking in his authority. She walking in her authority. It hit different. Y'all drop it in the comment section below. It hit different. It hit different when you walking in your authority. When you know that you protected. When you know that you have a divine calling. It hit different. And you know you ain't no weak being, because guess what? The same people that waged that warfare on you, if you would have waged that warfare on them, they wouldn't have made it. They ain't built like that. You built forward tough, because you big dog. Excuse me? You built for it tough because you big dog. Yeah. They can't make it. A lot of them gonna fall and they ain't gonna never get back up. Yeah, they gonna fall and they gonna live in that energy until they hit that grave again. Until they gotta go back over to the Astros. Because they ain't built like you. You built for it tough. You knew you was a warrior anyway. I used to always tell myself, man, I have this warrior spirit. I've always been a fighter, y'all. Understand what I'm trying to tell you? I've always physically fought with my hands. I physically have fought against authority in terms of like anything that I felt like that didn't align with me and what it is that I wanted to do. I've always fought for that. I fought for my children. I fought for my right to be. Yeah. I used to often tell myself, I know I'm a warrior in some way, form, or fashion, bro. I just have this fighting spirit. It wasn't until I went back to the Astros that I really, really found that out. Okay? That's the same thing with y'all. Y'all know y'all warriors already. You know you built for it tough. You know you big dog already. You know you highly blessed. You blessed and highly favored. You already know that. Yeah. Because you already know the shit that you've been through when nobody else has made it through. And the things that you went through, a lot of people went through it and didn't make it through it. They didn't have that favor on their life that you have. This is what I'm trying to get you to realize. So after you get done praying, I need your ass to get up and handle that business. Yeah, I need you to stand on that business. I need you to stand on that business. Say, I'm standing on the business, man. Y'all drop it in the comment section. I'm standing on the business. A lot of y'all don't even know what your purpose are. I need help. Go within. You don't need nobody to help you. Go within. Because once you start to go within, everything you seek, you gonna find. Allow your spiritual team, give them permission to say, hey, look, ancestors, of all my ancestors that's, you know, built of love and light, I need y'all to step in and intervene. I need divine intervention in my life. I need you to step in and be the strength in my moment of weakness. Yeah, I need you to be that strength in my moment of weakness. I need you to be that guidance when I'm lost. That's what your ancestors did. They allowed their spiritual team to step in and be that guidance when they was lost, to be that strength when they was weak. They allowed that. You need to give yours that permission. You need to give them the authority to step in, because you have to understand, when we get into the law, the universal law of free will, they can't come in and step in and step on your free will to do. Some of them sitting around, they feel so sad for you. They just want to step in and they want to help you, bro. But you have not given them that authority to come in and help them. Yeah, you praying. But guess what? You ain't say, look, I need you to help me. I need divine intervention. I was going through it, y'all. When I was going through it, man, and I said, ancestors, man, I need you, man. I'm telling you, I started to see some things that I know I couldn't have seen had it not been for them. I would say do something and it would happen. Damn, for real? That's crazy. Like, for real. I was starting to say, hey, I need you to do this, and it would just come out the blue. It would just happen. Like, what the fuck? Things started to take place in my life that was actually paranormal, y'all. That, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it started to take place into my life. And see, when you down and out, the Most High and your spiritual team know that your enemy has you cornered, and you gave them permission to come in and have some type of divine intervention, it's going to happen. I can guarantee you, if you into like angel numbers and things like that, you're going to start to see certain synchronicities that's going to let you know some type of divine intervention is about to get ready to happen. Yeah. I'll never forget, I was going through it. I looked up at my phone and I seen 888. I'm like, what the fuck? And I looked it up and said divine intervention. I'm like, what? And everything started to happen. Shit was just happening. I'm like, whoa. Told y'all, man, motherfucker, boy, they tried to send me through a portal because they know who I am. They tried to send me back where I came from. They tried to come for my energy, y'all. I ain't lying when I say these type of things, bro. I can't lie. The Most High and my spiritual team know I can't lie. Because they gonna punish me. I wouldn't even play with my ancestors and my spiritual team like that, bro. They know I can't lie, bro. I started to see real divine intervention take place. Because my spiritual team knew I had some motherfuckers around me, bro, that was playing in my energy in some way, form, or fashion, bro. And they weren't finna have that. Because they say, he not perfect. By a long shot. But at the same way, he righteous. He pure. He's standing in his purpose. And see, what you are trying to bestow on him is not meant for him. This ain't his path. And that's what your spiritual team is saying. A lot of y'all spiritual team is saying, look, this ain't your path. This is not your purpose. You're not perfect, but you're pure in heart. You're a good soul. So I'm not finna allow anybody to come in and just call judgment on their life because they feel like they have that authority to call judgment on your life. I'm not finna allow that shit to happen. You have to go through me first. And you ain't gonna get through me. You ain't gonna get through me. See, you have to understand, when your ancestors step in and they call divine intervention in your life, they done already had spiritual court. They done already sat down with their ancestors and say, hey man, we gave y'all people permission to do that shit one time to wake them up so that they would start to move toward their purpose. They kept doing it. They enjoyed that shit a little bit more. So guess what? You better warn their ass. You better warn them. Cause at this point, I'm seeing blood. I'm seeing blood. They want to play. They want to try to knock it. Okay. And see, they came to him. They came to him in a dream. They started to show them things throughout their dreams. They were starting to see things. They had things going on with their bodies, and they still ignored it. So at that point, they spiritual team said, hey, look, I got to walk away. Do what y'all gonna do. I tried. That goes back to what I was telling y'all that was going on with the little guy. I can't think of his name because I don't really follow these rappers like that. The one with the dread that ended up transitioning from distant to dead. He went over there and laid on dude. His ancestors, man, they protected him 1,000 times. Because every time he got shot at, he lived to be able to still tell a story. But when he did what he did, they walked away and said, hey, I can't help you no more. I tried to warn you before the destruction. Because you have very powerful people in your family. You have people that's very connected. And because we love them, they anticipate that protection around you. But now, ain't nothing we could do. Ain't nothing we could do. King Von, another one. You right, Shamika. Not King Von, but I'm talking about the one that just transitioned. I can't think of his name. Julio. Him. He disrespected the dead. You don't do that, bro. Y'all making this a trend, right? This ain't no trend. This real life, bro. This real life. You laying on that grave over there, bro. You don't go play in no graveyard, man. If you real spiritual, you know you don't play in no graveyard, bro. You better respect that graveyard. It's a lot of energy in that graveyard. You done went to the graveyard and laid on the man's grave. You stupid. You ready to go. You feel me? Yeah, y'all, prayer without work is dead, man. Prayer without work is dead. Prayer without work is dead. I say it again. Prayer without work is dead. Stop praying and not getting up and putting that work in. Stop doing it. Somebody drop in the comment section below. Say, I'm going to put that work in. Damn peace. Welcome to the live. Say, I'm going to put that work in. Yeah. Put that work in. That's big facts, y'all. I'm out here right now. As I talk to y'all, I'm grounded. I'm connected with Mother Gaia. I understand, bro, that she can heal me. So I love the ground. I often get out and walk without my shoes on whenever I can get to some grass. I let my feet twinkle in the dirt. On the grass. I'm connected right now. I meditate twice a day. Just got back in the gym, y'all, trying to get them, enhance my energy, y'all, because you don't know when you work out, that also strengthens your aura field as well. So yeah, I want y'all to get up and start putting that work in, man, because see, a lot of y'all are stronger than what it is that you think you are. You way stronger because you went through the fire and you made it through it. That alone tells you how strong you are. You went through that fire and you made it through it. Yeah. You done had some people laugh at you and all type of stuff, but you still got back up and handled that business. You still got back up and you handled that business. Okay? So you know how strong you are. Right now it's time for you to put that work in, man. Stop praying and not putting the work in. That's in biblical context. Prayer without work is dead, y'all. Yes, a lot of people just say, well, if it was meant to happen in my life, it was going to happen. Yeah, it probably is meant to happen in your life. But guess what? You ain't putting the work in for the Most High to be able to use things around you as a channel to make it happen in your life. You ain't putting the work in. That's why ain't shit happening in your life to begin with, because you ain't doing nothing but praying. And then you going to sit on that motherfucking couch and being a motherfucking potato. You going to kick it with your motherfucking friends, goddamn it, and turning up all the time. You ain't putting no work in behind the scene. Half the time, I can guarantee you the Most High tell you, I don't even want you around them. They don't fucking like you. They phony kicking it. They envious of you. You know it. You feel it in your heart, but you sticking around them. And you wondering why your trees ain't bearing no fruit. Why you not being fruitful in your life? That's because you're not willing to let go of the things, the people, the places that no longer serve you. They're no longer serving your higher self. They're not reciprocating that energy that you're putting into them. Okay? Some of y'all are going through divine intervention right now. The Most High is coming in and he's shaking some things up in your life. You may not like the way they're being shaken up, but that's that divine intervention that you need in order to get ahead, to move forward. All right? And so with that being said, man, like I say, man, I love y'all more than y'all think, more than y'all know. Okay? And I ain't gonna lie. Like, it touches me to know that I can be somebody that can uplift you, that can help you move forward, that can help you identify some of the spiritual warfare that's taking place in your life and to help you overcome that inner conflict, help you overcome the physical pain that you have. Whatever it is that I can help you overcome, it brings joy to me, man, to know that, you know, I can bring some type of peace into your life, all right? And I want y'all to make sure y'all get over to YouTube. If you ain't got over to YouTube, get over to YouTube now, okay? Because we will be doing some great lectures, y'all. I've been just working. Okay. But the first lecture we're going to do, I want to show y'all how religion derives from spirituality and a lot of the things that you actually practice, especially when it comes to like lighting candles and things like that, balloon releases, so on and so forth. That's actually, that's actually more so on the spiritual side of things. And it comes from what is known as African traditional religion. Okay. Or African traditional spirituality, whatever it is that you want to call it, however it is that you associate with it. And see, a lot of y'all think that y'all doing these things and, you know, it's just something that's natural, it's cool to do. But the whole time, your ancestors did this. All right? So make sure you get over to YouTube because we finna be cutting up over there. I got a lot of great, I want to say, they're going to be live lectures, y'all. Great live lectures that's going to happen over there, y'all. And I'm going to open up y'all minds a little bit more, right? And with that being said, man, make sure you get over to Instagram as well. Follow me on Instagram at IamAwaken_Starseed, man. And I am about to get ready to do something. I think I'm going to start giving more readings, y'all, because the Most High is saying it's time for me to come out and start doing these readings more so on my platform to bring some type of insight to the collective. I don't know if I'm going to be doing them over here, but I am going to be doing the reading, y'all. But still, I do want y'all to understand, even though I may be doing like live collective readings and things like that, you need to go, don't take everything that's in that live in that reading will be for you. But if you want to get deeper insight in your life, you need to most definitely go to somebody and get a personal reading. Get a personal reading. Okay? You want to get a personal reading because not everything that spirit is going to communicate in the live is going to be directly directed towards you. But I can guarantee you, y'all, it will be for you. The message will be for you, okay? So I will be doing that, man. Y'all drop them names if y'all want to see that. If y'all want to see me do some readings for y'all live or whatever the case may be, y'all drop them names and we're going to most definitely start getting into that. You see what I'm saying? I don't know if they're going to be over here, but they will be. I'm going to inform y'all where it's going to be at, all right? And so for those of y'all who don't really understand what divination is, man, I'm somebody that's well studied. Understand what I'm trying to tell you? There were forms of divination that was being done in the Bible, especially when we get into Urim and Thummim, these rocks that the king will give the seers You know, they would use these things for them to, you know, basically get yes, no answers, to be able to tell them what direction they need to go in, so on and so forth. But I do really want y'all to understand that even when we get into divination work and things like that, that is an ancestral thing. It's an ancestral thing. So you have to understand, bro, that everything that you know right now, it's a lie. It was something to keep you stagnant and to be able to take your power from you. Okay? Okay. Somebody said they're going to definitely tune in. Okay. So yeah, I will be doing that. And if I'm not doing them over here, I will direct y'all to where it's going to be done at. But most definitely, I'm finna get ready to do that. Whitney Elizabeth say 999. Really would like to see that I follow on both platforms. Yeah, I'm not. This probably ain't gonna be on Facebook, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. It's probably gonna be on more so on Instagram and TikTok. Okay. So you might want to come over there. I might pop up over here now and then. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. You hear what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta pop out and show them you are who you say you are. See, this is one of those gifts that I've had that the Most High is telling me it's time for you to come out and do what it is that you're supposed to be doing, because, you know, I was told that, you know, this is a part of my path, y'all. So, you know, I hid it, and I would only give it to the certain people that would call me and want that insight for their life. I would probably give them some form of divination, but the Most High is saying, look, I need you to come out and start doing more of collective readings so you can give people, some people who may not have the financial stability, some type of insight on their life. Okay, and the ones who want to dig deeper, they can't get in contact with you. So you got Insta? Well, follow me on Instagram. I'm awakened _starseed. Y'all want to get over there for that type of stuff. Believe me. All right. And with that being said, man, I just want to leave y'all as I came. I want you guys to always be aware, because to be aware is to be alive. And as always, peace, family. Peace meaning positive energy always creates elevation. Ashe.